Welcome to Crypto Tutors. We are humanizing cryptocurrency and blockchain and are bringing the best trailblazers and success stories like Isaiah Jackson, Tanya Evans, Ian Bellina, Cleve Messidor, and Tinashe Nitaganga on the Crypto Couch. Click subscribe and the bell to be the first to watch the latest interviews every single week.
Crypto Tutors, Crypto Tutors, Crypto Tutors, hey.
It's a way.
Making money in my sleep? Making money in my sleep.
Welcome back. Here we are, Crypto Couch, brought to you by Crypto Tutors, where we simplify cryptocurrency and blockchain. We want to make sure they are able to transform knowledge into wealth. I'm Lisa Francoeur, one of the co-founders of Crypto Tutors. I am so unbelievably honored to tell you this crypto story, this crypto love story, to share it with you. The blood runs deep, which is why I had to bring my cousin on the show today, Mr. Lucien Laplanche. To all my Haitians out there, Laplanche. And his fiance, Miss Caroline. Caroline, what's your last name? I guess it's Laplanche.
Right. Laplanche. That's it. We don't need anything else.
So I'll pause right there. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Crypto Couch. I wasn't kidding when I said, ladies, gentlemen, and others, that this is a crypto love story. And so, with that being said, talk to me, like where did your crypto journey begin?
Well, basically, she started off by discussing investing in the stock market fairly early in our relationship.
Oh, so Caroline set it off.
Yes. I had been investing prior to meeting Lucien. And so we talked about it as like, what do you think about investing in the stock market? I mean, now is the best time to invest because everything's down, and so he thought about it for a while and we decided, okay, let's do that, because truly one of our big goals is to build a strong financial basis for ourselves, not just for ourselves, but also for posterity. And so we're like,
and your family.
Let's get on this now. And so we invested in a few stocks, and then we started hearing more and more about cryptocurrency everywhere, over the news, social media. And so,
well, basically I had a friend of mine, a coworker that was fairly successful in cryptocurrency about 2.5 to 3 years ago. And he kept on talking to me, and it was in one ear and out the other. And I didn't understand what he was telling me, because I think at certain points in people's lives, everybody operates on different levels, whether it be financial, personal things going on. Not everybody can operate on that same level because finance is a very strong thought process that you have to catch right then and there and then harness it. We basically got a Coinbase account and a Binance US account. Mm-hmm. Our first cryptocurrency that we bought was Stellar Lumens. And
Stellar. Oh, this is so fascinating. Okay, the first crypto you ever bought was an altcoin. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah.
And I call that out.
Ethereum.
I'm calling that out because when most people start investing in crypto, they immediately go to the leaders. They go to the Bitcoins, they go to the Ethereums. And this is such an important part of your investment thesis, which we'll unpack shortly. But that is altcoins, your altcoin strategy, and recognizing that these coins have 100x possibilities. So carry on. I just needed to call that out because that's a really key point.
So basically, it's being able to kind of notice what's in front of you.
Yep.
We ended up getting Binance US, so I saw Vechain and VThor token. I bought both of those.
Okay. Why did you buy both of those? Let's talk a little bit about the thought process behind how do you determine that this is one that you want to invest in, this is one you want to go the distance with?
Yeah, a big part of when we're looking at projects to invest in, well, first and foremost, since we started with stock, it was important to us to say, hey, yes, this is cryptocurrency, but we're investing in companies, right? We're investing in companies. So all of these tokens, these coins, their companies, right? And so that mindset had to be flipped right away, which took away some of the scare factor, right? And that's one of the big pieces where people go for the Bitcoin and Ethereum because these are tried and true. They're less likely to get the altcoins because that's scary. They haven't been around long enough. It hasn't been tested and been through the ringer as much as Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so for us, one thing we looked at was, hey, let's invest in this company. Let's look at the utility, right? That's one of the big things. And so you did more of the research on
Vechain.
Mm-hmm.
And Vechain, I mean, it has so many utilizations for that company and the token. And Sonny Liu was the founder of Vechain. And I believe he was the CFO of Louis Vuitton at one point. And when you start connecting the dots, I'll say, okay, so there's validation right there. He has a business background. From there, you start to look at what they're doing as far as business connections with BMW, Walmart of China, so on and so forth. So right then and there's your validation factor. Now, I think the thing that we look at is we don't look at opinionated pieces. Now, this is very important, and I'm going to kind of jump to Dogecoin. I was at work, and I was just on my break, and I was in my car, and I was looking up, February is when Dogecoin really popped off. So we invested, and we got about 3,000 Doge on Robinhood.
Yeah.
Robinhood. And there was a story. I typed in Doge to do a little bit more research. Ironically, a year prior to that, this article came up. Why you shouldn't invest in Dogecoin? It's a scam.
Why you should not?
Should not.
Why
yes.
you should not invest in Dogecoin? It's a scam. And it was an opinionated poll. And it was actually from one like a reputable source.
Right.
And I started saying, okay, am I going to let someone tell me how to use my money? Because I'm not going to let someone tell me what to buy. You have to know the value of the products you have. We live in a society where we live with instant gratification. Well, it will die today.
Mm-hmm.
I will not have it tomorrow. The rich do not operate like that. The smart do not operate like that.
Mm-hmm.
The poor and not financially inept act like that. You have to be able to hold for the long term. And I'm going to end with this and let you ask the next question. There was a quote: the most successful investors are the deceased. Now, a lot of people look at that and said, wow, why would you say that? What's so important with that? Basically, hey, they can't do anything after they leave this earth, but if you take away from it, you have to have discernment. You have to be able to take something away from it and understand that being patient with investing your money and holding for the long term is smarter than going and pulling out because someone else tells you to, or you see a number going down.
But Lucian, one thing that I have to call out about that is, to your point around the level of financial acumen and sophistication, what was the starting point in wrapping your head around the economics? Because the thing about this, crypto is that it's a currency, it's a digital asset, it's a commodity, it's traded 24/7. And you're right, there's a lot of nuance to any form of investing, trading, etc. If you have diamond hands, and that's what we say when like you're holding on and you're not going to let the ebbs and flows of the market dictate when you cash in. How did the both of you learn about economics? Where did you start? And what can folks do right now to replicate that process and journey?
Want to learn more? Visit CryptoTutors.com.